괜찮아?
You got me shaking, yeah, I feel the fever coming on. Boy, you know you're all I want. Keep saying that I hate it, but it's kind of fun. Watching me come undone. No more games. Can't we just say its name instead of running away and jumping the gun to play it safe? Let's spend the weekend here in this bed. We can sleep in and let the feelings overflow. Useless trying to fight this. Let's just give in and let the feelings overflow. I tried to shake it, find a way to get you off my mind. Really tried to draw that line. But one look from you, I'm praying I could call you.
어서와. 안녕. 고생했어. 기대가 돼, 안 돼?
기대했는데
야따. 어때?
양배추가 들어간 거 아니야?
들어간 거 어때?
양배추 맛이 안 나.
아예 안 나. 근데 내 Cheers.
이것도 살짝 맛볼래?
우와. 우와.
뭐야? 뭐 BBQ야?
어? 우리 항상 BBQ였잖아.
나 헷갈렸어.
황금 올리브.
그래서 나 헷갈렸어. 콰다킹이라길래 이게 원래 이런 게 있었나? 이런 생각하고 있었는데
대박이다. 그 맥주가 여자한테 안 좋대.
축하드립니다. 아까도 말씀드렸듯이 그냥 저는 특출난 음식을
일단 여기 계신 셰프님들, 여기 안 계신 참가하신 셰프님들 너무
대박.
돈 주고 사 먹어도 돼. 살살 놀래니까.
맛있겠다. 너무 맛있겠는데? 전 대박.
떡볶이 되게 맛있는 냄새.
I found that photo in the sofa, and it's from way back in '01. So I guess there's much I never told you, like who I am, who I love, where I've been and where I came from. Grew up on 913 of Blue Rock. Memories of 6 kids running around those halls. Then out in the California sunshine, we wore no shoes through alley-oops and shattered windows, throwing baseballs. collect me a brown bag every day. From 5 years old up to 18. A note that said I love you XO. And all my friends, they're begging me, making bids on mom's fresh